The world hungers for war. Trainers unite, for a new battle is on the horizon. The drums of war beat once more.
Whoa, that was intense. But not as intense as the whiteness on my legs. The problem with the new gym update, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great things about it, but there's also a lot of bad things. And that includes competition. Now, there were some good things that were added to the gym system that I agree with, and I think that's a good step in the right direction. So it's good that you need to collect resources to maintain your gym. You need these berries to maintain your gym. That's a great idea in theory. You're not going to have people holding gyms for 3 months not doing anything about it and forgetting where they put their Pokemon. But the problem is these berries don't really work after a certain amount of time. Now, with berries not really working well when it gets to a certain amount of time, people just don't want to feed their Pokemon. In fact, a lot of people don't feed their Pokemon because they want to get their 50 gold. I do like the gym system that they have with the badges. You can build up your reputation with your gym and earn more rewards. That's a great thing. But the problem is, gold isn't enough. I mean, you've got to have higher ranks, like Diamond, Platinum, Chuck Norris. So you've got two different things here. You've got, hey, build up your reputation with your gym and get XP for staying there as long as you can. And then you have, to get your 50 gold, you need to lose your gym. In fact, probably a lot of players will have a second account just to knock out their main so they can get their 50 gold for the day. Counterproductive. Kills competition, good idea, but it just hasn't been implemented in the right way. I like the fact that they've dropped it down to 6 Pokemon. It doesn't feel like it's such a grind to get through the gym, while before 10 spots was a bit overkill. I also like the way you can just throw your Pokemon into the gym. It's a very quick way compared to the old system, where you would have to spend quite a long time to train up the gym. So it's kind of like a Goldilocks situation here. So the old system was, this system is too hard. And the new one is, this system is too easy. We need it just right.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take
So as we know, dust is a huge problem in this game, and with the new IV system I'm about to explain, you're going to need a lot of dust, a lot more than what we get now. All we are is dust in the wind. So you have a total of 20 gyms that you can cap, and 10 of those gyms will be able to fund you dust. So for every Pokemon you have in a gym, you will get 50 dust per hour. So over the day, it works out to be, doing math now, 50 times 60 times 24. What? No, that's not right. 50 dust, times 10. So that works out to be around 12,000 dust a day. It's just another method instead of having to catch so many Pokemon. It's a different way for people to be able to accumulate dust. Now, although 6 spots in a gym is good, at the same time, it's bad. Yeah, they've added more gyms, but I feel that with this new incentive, a lot more people are going to come back to the gym system. A lot more people. So what I propose is something called a sanctuary. So at the top of the gym, you have your 6 spots, But what I propose is there'll be another section underneath, like a downstairs section called a sanctuary. Now this is a place where 6 people can throw in their Pokemon. Whilst they're in this area, once a day they will receive 1 candy for that Pokemon that was sitting in that gym. They don't get the full benefits of the dust that the top 6 do. Now the people at the top are going to want to keep their position. They're going to want to keep their hold because the longer they're in it, the more dust they accumulate, the more XP they get for their gym. If you're putting resources into that gym, you deserve to hold it. But if these people want to actually collect their dust, they can either do it manually, which means they'll go down to the gym, take their Pokemon out, they can accumulate their dust, but that top 6 position is held for them for a few moments. They can pop their Pokemon back in at the health that they left it at, and away they go. If you don't want to go down to the gym, what you do to collect your dust is you would let your Pokemon's health drop down. Now this is the fun bit. Let's say my Snorlax was in the gym and he's been in there for 2 days and I kind of want that dust because I want to power up a few other Pokemon. I will let his health decline to 0, and when it gets to 0 it will rotate with the person in the sanctuary who was first in line. So my Snorlax drops down, I receive my dust, then the next person in the sanctuary who was next in line takes my position. So this is a method to share it around. Also, if your Pokemon is in a gym for 12 hours, you can collect your coins that way. You would let him reduce in health, rotate, and you will get your gold. Or you can go down to the gym manually, collect him after 12 hours, and throw him back in. You've done your work. Now here's a little link to the video about the bushes. If you haven't watched it, bushes are the best way to get candy. These will be great for the new gym system. And I'm saying you need to improve the effectiveness of berries, especially when you're actually at the gym.
I have a Pikachu. I have pineapple. Pikachu.
I also propose that if bushes are dropping a lot more berries, you could probably reduce the amount of berries from Pokestops and increase the items. I'm also working on an idea to get all the team leaders involved again, to bring back competition between the teams. Because right now everyone's in a little bit of symbiosis, like, let's all work together to kill raids, we're all best friends. When really I would prefer, I'll rip off your head and shit down your neck. But that might be a little bit too intense. Now, the problem with the new system, you really can't defend your gym at all. Like, you cannot. You just have to sit there and watch them. Although you could defend it if you go over them and threaten them with a knife. But we don't really want to do that, do we? So with more people wanting to keep their gyms, the idea is that they're going to work as a team. Everyone's going to throw berries to each other's Pokemon and keep the gym nice and healthy to make it more of a deterrence for players looking for an easy target. So you might build up more people who work in teams, and this would be great for the game.
Cooperation makes it happen. Cooperation, working together, dig it.
Also, when an enemy player takes out your gym, you'll receive less dust. It's kind of like a slap in the face and makes you want to go out and get revenge. So I've got a 3600 Tyranitar. The second I put him in the gym, he's 3300. It's like, what's the point? An easy fix is to keep the CP the way it is. I mean, people want to show off their high CP Pokemon. By doing this, you've taken away the hard work. Hence why people are just throwing in trash Pokemon. As long as it takes 3 rounds, they don't really care. So keep the CP the same and just let the health reduce. I have more videos to come explaining this whole system, and when it all comes together, you'll be like, I've also decided to start a Twitter account because I'm lame like that. And here's the hashtag. Hashtag make Pogo great again. Tag Niantic in this. Tag all those big YouTubers like Nick Trainer Tips, Mystic7, Reversal, he's a good one. And yeah, spread the word. Well, Ribbons signing out. Thanks for coming by. And remember, don't do drugs.